How did greed kill Clash Royale not once, but twice? Back in 2017, Clash Royale wasn't just popular, it was everywhere. School, YouTube, even people who didn't know about the game knew about it. But then it slowly started to fall apart. And just when it finally got a second chance, Jynxzi brought it back to life, SUPERCELL killed it again. To understand how this happened, we need to go back. When Clash Royale first dropped, it was perfectly designed. Quick games, competitive ladder, simple but strategic gameplay. It was the kind of game you could either play for 2 minutes or 2 hours. And that's exactly what people did. YouTubers were blowing up, clans were everywhere, and pushing ladder actually meant something. But then, things started to change. At first it was small, new cards, new updates, nothing crazy. But over time, one problem kept getting worse: progression. Leveling up cards became slower, matchmaking became unfair, and slowly the game started to feel less about skill and more about money. Now to be fair, Clash Royale was always a free-to-play game, but back then, you could still compete without spending. Later on, if the cards weren't maxed, you were at a massive disadvantage. And that's when players started leaving. Not all at once, but slowly, consistently. The hype died down, content creators moved on, and Clash Royale went from one of the biggest games in the world to just another mobile game. In 2023, Jynxzi, who was already blowing up, started playing Clash Royale. At first, it didn't seem like a big deal, but his streams, his reaction, his energy made the game fun to watch again.
Where's the magic archer? What is the magic archer doing?
And just like that, millions of people started playing again. Old players came back, new players downloaded the game. Clash Royale was alive. Not because of an update, not because of SUPERCELL, but because of one creator. This was SUPERCELL's moment. They had everything they needed. A received player base, massive attention online, and a creator basically marketing the game for free. All they had to do was not mess it up. Instead, they did the exact opposite. SUPERCELL dropped what became one of the most controversial updates in the game's history. Level 15, card evolutions, and increased grind. Now on paper, it sounds like content, but in reality, it made the progression problem even worse. Players who were already struggling to keep up were now even further behind, and the community noticed immediately. People started calling the update greedy, unnecessary, even tone deaf. And here's the craziest part. This all happened right after the game was revived. They didn't build up on momentum, they killed it again. The worst part wasn't even the update, it was how they handled it. Because while all of this was happening, Jynxzi was still bringing attention to the game. Millions of views, thousands of players returning, and yet there was almost no real acknowledgement. No big collaboration, no major push, no moment where SUPERCELL leaned into what was saving their game. It's like they didn't even realize what they had. So now we're left with a question. How do you kill one of the most popular mobile games not once, but twice? Because the first time, maybe you can blame time. But the second time, you had a blueprint, you had a second chance, and you still lost it. And honestly, with how things are going, this might not even be the last time we see something like this. So if you want videos breaking down moments like these, hit subscribe because some of these stories even get crazier.